hitting record. It's recording now. I don't even have to wait for it to call it a bitch because it's not Pamela.
Wait, does that mean it's already recording?
Yeah, it's already recording.
And welcome to the AMG Portal Podcast.
Hello and welcome, you guys. Oh, it's been a long time since we've done it, hasn't it, Brandon?
Yes, it has. And it has been quite a while since we've done a podcast, too. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
I should slap you. I should slap you. Like, oh my god. All professionalism aside, I should slap you.
I needed to let them know what they're getting into.
So, yeah, here we are towards the end of January, and here we are with our first podcast of the new year since, I guess, November.
Yes, due to a terrible fire in which we lost many episodes.
Yeah.
Many men died
Yeah.
but...
No, continue with your lie.
Yeah, hey! I was trying to get sympathy subscribers.
So, my laptop died, and we had a whole bunch of episodes banked, like almost a month load. So
and they were deep and moving, and holy shit! There's one episode where I cried.
You know what? There's one episode where we did research, you guys.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Everything we said wasn't complete bullshit.
It was thought out. We had points to what we were saying. It was almost like it was scripted, but it wasn't because it was spontaneous. Because it just sprang forth from our mind, just fully formed and perfect. But then my computer died.
And now you get this.
Because you know what? That was tough. And we don't want to do that again. We don't want to be good again.
So Garfield, we're just gonna edit all this out.
Yeah, here we go. Hello and welcome to the AMG Portal Podcast.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm not editing that stuff out.
Oh, all right. Anyway, so if you don't know what the AMG Portal Podcast is, we talk about anime, manga, and gaming. Sometimes not necessarily in that order. Sometimes we do MAG or GAM or just G or just M.
You're not saying anything.
Anyway, look, the point is two people who don't have a lot to do in their lives except for watch anime, read manga, and play video games, or choose not to do a lot in their lives besides watch anime, read manga, and play video games, take an hour out of their lives to entertain you and tell you all the things that you probably know or don't. I swear to God, it's actually really good.
I swear to God, you're like, it's like you start off knowing what you're going to do, and then you see a snail and it distracts you.
It's because,
but then you don't stop walking. You just keep walking, and you don't even notice you're walking. Then you end up tripping over the snail, and then you have blood just gushing out of your mouth.
I don't know how to finish strong.
Oh God! So let's clear the elephant in the room. So last time in episode after episode, you guys didn't hear. We said, you know what, let's watch and read something completely bad. So we watched Garci's Ring and we read what was that thing?
Oh, Zen Martial Arts Academy.
Zen Martial Arts Academy. Now let me tell you something. I watched Garci's Wing. I had fun. Just Google Garci's Wing opening screen and just listen to a man do that. I don't know how to explain it. That's why it's so bad yet so entertaining. It's impossible to explain.
But it's entertainingly bad.
Yes.
And that's
yes.
far more than I can say about Zen Martial Arts Academy.
You guys, I read Zen Martial Arts Academy and I haven't read manga since. like last week I was in the bookstore and the thing that broke my manga fast was I had to go and read Bunny Drop, just that sweet story about a guy that has to be a father. The feels, man. And that's what broke me. I could read manga now.
I read Watamote to cleanse my sins.
Yeah. But then she just ended up crying more. I mean, just that rain, just giving you a baptism, right?
Yep. Wait, what?
Because if it's water, it's a baptism. Thank you, AP English.
Wait, you learned something in AP English?
Dude, I read that book on how to read novels like a novelist.
Wow. I didn't even. Wait, we were in the same English. Okay, yeah, let's get back on topic.
I read okay, so anyway, it took Bunny Drop to get me back into manga, but I haven't read much since. But just check it in, you guys. Bunny Drop is still good. You guys should read it.
You should also read One Punch Man.
Oh yeah.
It's really good, and it has a lot of good art, and I really wish more people would read it so I could talk to them about it.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to say this here live with 3 people could hold me accountable. I'm gonna read One Punch Man like from the beginning to wherever they are because
36 chapters in.
Yeah, 36. It'll take me like a day.
Yeah.
Since the chapters are pretty short.
Yeah, like 19, 20 pages.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it. But we have some bigger news in the world of manga.
Oh, snap. This is gonna get deep.
Because
Garfield played deep music.
I'm playing deep music right now. Because in the world of manga, 2 of the heaviest hitters, the Titans, have fell. Well, not fallen. Naruto and Bleach.
Yes! Oh, wait. That's
coming to an end, you guys.
This year, now. It is real. It is here. The time that we've all been dreading, when the 2 of the big 3 fall from the sky and we're just left with this big ass star in one piece.
That's good.
You want this quality of comedy all the time? Go to thh2portal.com
and subscribe to us on iTunes.
Yeah,
because we're actually there. Thanks, me.
Shameless.
Anyway. Yeah, Naruto and Bleach are ending, which I'm very conflicted about Bleach because that I would like to say Bleach is like one of my first mangas, like the first thing that I bought, one of the things that started me down this road, and it's ending. Mm-hmm. But I will admit that it kind of shit to bed, like a long time ago.
Objection! Okay, so.
Okay. All right.
So, I read Bleach
mm-hmm.
as much as I read One Piece
mm-hmm.
and Naruto. And I enjoy it almost as much. I will admit that the plot got lost about 4 years ago.
Exactly, about when they got kidnapped.
Yeah, but I will admit another thing. The powers are fucking awesome. Like, I dare you to find a series with as like creative, like, what the fuckery as freaking Bleach. Not One Piece. One Piece does count stuff. But still, like, Bleach has like just and the art behind the ridiculous powers is awesome. Like,
it's just that, like, the story, I like, every once in a while, I'm like, okay, what are you guys doing and why are you doing? I don't understand.
But see, it's the quintessential action series. It gave up plot long ago to give you action.
That doesn't help. It's like here's the thing. It's not even like a Bruce Lee movie. Like, have you seen what is it? What was it? Is it Enter the Dragon where Bruce Lee beats up Chuck Norris?
I think so. Yes.
I like want to know why that's a good movie?
Because there's a reason why they fought.
Yes, there is. You can see like, oh, why is he beating up these thugs? Oh, dude, there's the thugs of this guy.
And why did he rip off Chuck Norris's chest hair?
Because that's the source of his powers, and he found it. Did you see that worried face when he looked down? He's like, oh no, my powers have been reduced. And then pa, gah! Bruce Lee kills horse. Bruce Lee wins. Fatality.
Flawless victory.
Wasn't exactly. Anyway, what was I saying? Right.
It's something about Bleach.
Right.
Not being good.
Just what I liked about Bleach was it was kind of a monster of the week thing. It was like, oh, this time we're going with this monster, and then you go do this power, and then as soon as they went to the whole damsel in distress, time to level up route, I just like, okay, this is Dragon Ball Z. This he just went to his editor. It's like, okay, how do I stretch this out forever? And it's like, make them stronger and do all that stuff. And so he made them gods.
Even though they've already gods.
And,
Just every day.
And by the way,
also, no one really explained what happens when the Shinigami dies. Just saying.
Also, no one really explained how come there's Quincy's everywhere when they said that they killed them all.
Also, Hueco Mondo. Plot device.
Also, every Shinigami sword is also a hollow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Bleach, you guys. But
also, special spoiler alert. Thanks to the recent chapter, despite the fact that you had to go through a bunch of brain breaking work to learn the name of your sword, there's a guy who conveniently knows the name of every sword in the show. Just knows it. No power, no training. Nope, just knows them.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Renji.
Renji was like, man, the guy tells Renji, so yeah, your Bankai isn't really, that's not the real name of your sword. And Renji's like, the fuck? We've been fighting forever. He's like, yeah, your sword thinks you're shit. He's like, but I don't think you're shit, so I'm gonna tell you his real name. And he's like, well, that doesn't defeat the purpose. He's like, look, I know the name of everything. You're gonna take this real name, shut the fuck up, and go save the world. And that's what Renji did.
So let's talk about Naruto before I just explode because of plot.
Obito. Okay, not discussion over. No, so
that time to open another can of worms. So people come back to life now for some convoluted reason. All this is because the second Hokage didn't trust the Uchihas.
Racism.
Really? That's all this is.
Who would have thought the key theme to Naruto was racism?
It was like, man, I don't trust those Uchihas. Let me make sure if something goes down, people can bring me back to life to kick their ass.
Now I will admit, Naruto did have a lot of beautiful chapters and episodes.
Yeah.
There was this particular one episode with Obito, when Obito, you figure out it's Obito, and they just play his life, all these scenes, and they play that sad song in Naruto, not the this violin one, the they play that song, and it's just it has this special hue over it, and it's just the saddest thing in the world. It's like Asian versions of Up. It is sad, and he's like Naruto so much, and he fights Guy in the Chunin exams and get his ass kicked, and Kakashi then beats Guy, and he's like, aw. And then Ren whispers in his ear she wants to meet him at this super secret location, and so he buys Ren flowers, and then it shows up with all these other people, and they were like, hey, we're gonna start a party, we're gonna congratulate Kakashi on becoming the Jonin, and Obito was like, fuck, but then no one's,
he was friend-zoned so hard,
but no one says anything. It's just silent, so you don't hear any sound. And so you're just God damn it, poor Obito. And then he dies. Really, really sucks for you, Obito. So much ass.
I can't wait for Naruto then, because I'm not sure. I think I'm the only person that I know that went through this. There was a moment where I just got fed up with everybody talking about Naruto. Back in the heyday when it just first came on Cartoon Network, I was a hipster, but I was the angry hipster. I was you guys shut up about it. Enough. It's not even that good. Because but at that point, I have seen what good things were, really good things.
I am not a jerk like Garfield. And I appreciate everything for its beauty.
Well, I
So
appreciate it for how good Naruto is, but when they had everybody screaming around and everybody at every forum name is Naruto or Itachi or Sasuke, I'm like, fuck it, just shut up about it.
remember those names like Sasuke's wife or like Miranda Uchiha, like
Sasuke SX Naruto 69.
yes, or like Sasunaru Forever 74, and like it's a girl
Itachi
who
420 Blaze It.
yeah, or Fire Uzumaki.
Oh, god dang. Those, it was terrible to be a part of the internet at those days. Especially with
But that was when everybody named like every anime fan named themselves out there like their favorite character.
except me.
I remember when I was Super Gohan X like 66.
I was either Closet Otaku or Garfield 588.
Hey, I could never use my real name. Or when I was like no. I think
Oh
Gohan.
snap! Hold on. I just remembered something.
Like,
I remember way back when, like I was maybe in sixth or fifth grade. No, sixth grade definitely. Before the Naruto anime came out in America on Cartoon Network, there was a time that I was named Ten. Holy
see?
crap! That was something I repressed because I just wanted to. Oh no, it was Chi Chi. Never mind.
Hey, it still counts.
But it was something I repressed because I was so embarrassed about it. Because I find that lack of creativity.
hey, you're a kid. Like you don't, and also it's a name. You don't have to like.
Yeah.
You're not being critiqued on
What
it.
was I saying anyway? Right. I'm happy that it's Henden because I'm tired of people talking about it.
And I reject that. Like Orihime does in Bleach because it's really good.
Your definition of good is so weird.
The definition of bad is mean. Anyway, well, okay. I will say one thing.
Bad.
I will say one thing. Like, I understand people get annoyed when people talk about Naruto like to death, but I am very happy when people actually can happily like discuss any series, even if it's like ridiculously popular. Like, I mean, I gotta know whenever I was talking about, oh, Sword Art Online is so great, and I gotta know when people are like, oh my god, Attack on Titan is the greatest thing in the world, and I remember Garfield and us had the conversation about Attack on Titan before it came out as an anime. I was like, yeah, and Garfield was like, it's really good, and I read the manga, and I was like, it's really good, and then I continued to read the manga. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this is really good. Ignore the art, you guys. Trust me.
I don't know. That plot is.
It goes off the rails eventually.
Yeah. So Attack on Titan, Sword Online, yeah. But that being said, though, I'm really happy when people do, because like the conversations we had about Naruto and the conversations we've had about every anime ever created in the history of life.
You know what I realized? The more time goes on, the more the more all of our conversations is just me is like, boy, that part kind of blew, didn't it? And you defending it, and me's like, why are you defending it? It's not that good.
Cause I understand. Cause all right. I know we review anime and we criticize it the high hell. That's why you listen to this amazing podcast once a week, every Saturday.
Yep.
Well, Monday when it's posted up. We just recorded on Saturday. Holy shit, I broke the magic. Garfield stopped me.
Don't worry,
But anyway,
I'll just get rid of all that.
Thank you. Anyway, he's not. Anyway, but I like it because I love when an anime series gets popular. Okay, case in point, Kavan.
Yep.
Who you've probably heard on one of our older episodes.
Yes.
Garfield didn't destroy them. We talked a couple of days ago, and he told me he saw One Piece, and he saw the episode where Usopp and Luffy fight.
Yep.
And he was like, "This is awesome."
Yep.
And I cried, like not literally, but like I was just the happiest person in the world because I remember when I watched that fight and I had no one to talk to about it, and it was just like just squealing like a little girl. Like, oh my god, I hate this dog. The dials and the slingshot and the eggs and I'm nerding out over here. No one to share this with.
Man. You want it? Bye. Why doesn't everybody like One Piece? I think that's why I'm so angry about everything.
It is funny how
I think that's it. I think that's why I'm bad about everything. I'm like, it's like, boy, Naruto's the greatest. I'm like, you guys aren't. What about One Piece, you guys? I think that's the root of everything. I just realized so much about myself. I was like,
really? Like,
I was like, One Piece, whatever. It's like, no, One Piece, not whatever. I will gum rocket you in the face with my dick.
Okay, but you also got to remember 4 kids. Funimation didn't get One Piece until like how many seasons in?
I don't know.
Late.
Yeah.
Late. And so before that, the first time, remember the rap? Got it. You remember that Sanji sucked on a lollipop instead of smoking a cigarette?
It is how the story goes. There's no doubt. Like treasure in the Grand Line.
There's no doubt.
A pirate whose eyes on it, he's saying, I'll be king of the pirates. I'm going to be king.
Gotta go. Uh-oh. So One Piece is the name of the treasure in the crowd. I feel like we're crying.
Yeah, because it's just like, it's like bad Will Smith rapping.
When like Ichiro Oda dies, like that's gonna be like the mourning process. Just a bunch of people getting like we stand out like at a beach and like at the edge of the sea, and we just like singing him saying, gotta go. Set sail for One Piece.
That'd be terrible for you, I think the only thing that's good for Oda to do is that if you take like a great ship, like a grand ship, right? Load it with kerosene, right? And then set it to sail. Then you have to have a great manga artist, right? Just flaming arrow to the kerosene, make it burn, give him a Viking death. That's what Oda deserves. Also,
that is true.
Also,
dude, you know the ship has to be a recreation of the Going Merry.
Yeah, it has to. And you know what? Put a whole bunch of gold on it too.
And just let it sink to the bottom of the ocean. And like 1,000 years from now, it's gonna be a manga about a manga artist who tried to find Oda's gold.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And then there's gonna be like this legend where it's like Oda said, "I left it all in one piece," because he's resting in peace on the gold.
No, it's probably like, oh yeah, I left all my money in One Piece stocks. How's it doing?
Surprisingly well.
It's doing well everywhere except U.S. You guys. But now that Bleach and Naruto is going to be over, maybe people will go back as like, oh, this is good.
It's weird. It's definitely weird.
Oh, it's definitely weird.
And stretchy. And there's a talking reindeer who killed his father. Holy shit, One Piece.
Why did you do that, man? That was my moment that made that when I was watching it, I cried. I was like, no, that's not what the Jolly Roger means, Chopper.
Oh God, One Piece, really good show. It's funny because I gush
smiling, he's eating it. Oh, this tastes so good. And then 1 year just trying to get his brother back. And then for nothing.
Remember, kids, lava beats fire. I don't know how it just
work like that.
Oh God, it's Pokemon logic all over again. Okay, we gotta get back on track. Remember, this is a podcast where people will listen to be happy.
Every episode, you know that, right? We talk about manga, then we end up talking about One Piece, and we end up crying. It happens.
Yeah, it's true. But so we are gonna do something special for you, lucky, unlucky people who are about to lose some of your favorite series.
Yeah.
Or not favorite series. Every week.
Yeah.
We are going to suggest one replacement for Bleach and Naruto that you should check out.
Yeah.
To help ease your pain.
And this week, it's Drops of God. No, because if you don't like fighting, it's basically a shonen of wine tasting. That silence means that you're confused. It's like this.
Yeah, not that I'm not interested. Nope, just confused and really want to know more.
This is what it's basically this kid, right? His dad was a great wine reviewer, and then he trained his son to be a great wine taster reviewer like him. But he's like, "Fuck you, Dad! I'll go into beer." Oh, the shame. So before he dies, he tells him and his prodigy, who is also his brother because he adopted him, because that shit actually happens a lot in Japan. Adult adoptions, like people executive adopts their best employees so they can pass it on to them and leave all the stuff to them. It happens a lot in Japan. Anyway, these guys are just duking it out. It's like, oh, we got to figure out the drops of God, and there are 11 drops of God. And just out of his reviews, is like, oh, this is the wine he was talking about. And you got to think back. He's like, sunshine. Boom, reviewed, $500 for that bottle. Boom, and it's awesome. Even though New York Times already recommended Drops of God. And every time Drops of God talks about a wine, their sales just skyrocket. I don't think enough people read it. So, Drops of God. Once
my suggestion, Watamose. No. Actually, that was really good. But yeah, that'll be for another week when I actually feel like describing it. My suggestion is for those who really, really like fighting. So much so that they don't care about anything else. You should really read Toriko.
Oh, yeah.
Which is literally about two things. Eating food and then fighting to eat better food so you can fight to eat better food.
No. That description is wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. How?
No, you're wrong. I don't usually go out of my way to just say you're wrong, but you're wrong on this one. This manga is about fighting your food.
Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense at all.
No, but it's true, right? You know it is.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
You don't fight your food. You fight for your food to understand your food.
You're fighting your food. I mean, they just tenderize it with their punches. They're so manly, too.
No, they respect their food. Like, there's literally a power called food honor.
Oh, yeah. No, but seriously, continue with Toriko.
No, it's really good, though. It's about,
fighting your food.
Yes, and they're, like, fried shrimp giraffes and shit. Like, it's really good. If you do choose to watch the anime, the coolest thing about the anime is that at the beginning of every episode, they tell you about another food crossbred animal, or like the smiling, or like the shock apples, which like taste better if you can shock them.
Yeah.
Or
and you know what? If you want to read something else that's obviously, well, I wouldn't say obviously. It looks like it's just inspired by Dragon Ball Z a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because who isn't at this point inspired by Akira Toriyama?
Yeah, if you write a show, then you pretty much have to say you're inspired by Akira Toriyama.
Yeah. Can't wait till people sing Oda.
Oh my god, can you? That's actually probably pretty soon.
Yeah. Holy crap! It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, and probably in like 10 or so years, we're gonna get like stuff that's based on Oda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wait, so if Tezuka is the the god of manga,
mm-hmm.
and Akira Toriyama is the father of modern day shonen manga, then what will Oda be?
Oda? He will be. I I think he will be the Ip Man of shonen. Because people really focus on his disciple Bruce Lee, but people don't know how badass Ip Man was.
So everybody will focus on Akira Toriyama.
No. Because I think
Yep.
that there's somebody else that Oda is gonna inspire that's gonna like just wreck everything.
Yeah.
And that like Oda, and like I was like, oh yeah, Oda's the one who inspired me. And then, well, at least I think that's how it's gonna be like in America. In America, I think there's gonna be a Bruce Lee, and everybody in America's like, oh my god, and his influence was Oda. It's like, oh, that's awesome, because I just gonna get that feeling that's like, but Oda was awesome too, you guys. I mean, everywhere else, people it's gonna be like, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, like it's like, yeah, Bruce Lee was awesome, and Jackie Chan. What? Wait, is it? Hold on, was it Jackie Chan? No, yes, Jackie Chan was after Bruce Lee. Just had to make sure.
Yeah.
It would be like, oh yeah, Bruce Lee, kick ass. And you have this Jackie Chan that's trying really hard to be like him, which I have to say, it's working.
Actually, yeah, he is pretty successful.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Jackie Chan's awesome.
Yeah. So that's this week's suggestion, Toriko and
Drops of God.
Drops of God.
Yeah.
So if you like wine or fighting people while you're drunk, then
I love how you have a wine pairing with your food manga.
Yeah, oh my god, we are classy. This is a classy show.
Oh my god.
So what else are we talking? Oh yeah, this
Gaming.
is just the manga.
This is time for the gaming section because somebody actually played a lot of games.
Yes, I did. Have you ever heard of? Okay, no, I didn't play anything that amazing. Garfield's gonna actually jump in on this part.
So, Long Live the Queen. Have you guys heard of this? You guys haven't heard of this. So, have you guys heard of Princess Maker? You guys haven't heard of Princess Maker. Okay, so, play Princess Maker. No, don't play Princess Maker. Listen to my description of Princess Maker.
We love it when you give us this kind of feedback. It really helps.
Okay, so Princess Maker is all you do is like, okay, you tell your princess to do other things so she can be the prettiest, best princess. Well, Long Live the Queen is Princess Maker mixed with Dark Souls. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, the fuck? So, it's like this. You are a 14-year-old princess who has to become queen because your mother is dead. Yeah. But it's a visual novel because like it follows one storyline, one path throughout. But what you really could affect is the skills that you'll need to, continue on your coronation because people want to kill you. And that's where the fun, open quotes, comes in. There's different ways to play this game because, when the first test is a reflex test or composure test because if you choose to keep someone jailed, then she comes to try to help you. And then all of a sudden it's a reflex test, and if you don't have enough reflex, someone will die. Or if she's out, it's a composure test. You fail the composure test, someone else might die. It's basically failure the game. You fail all the time. There's times that you could win, but only after just losing a lot, which is what makes it Dark Souls. Not that you're gathering pieces of souls everywhere, but the fact that you will die and lose a lot, and that there's no clear way to victory.
When?
Eventually there will be a walkthrough. I don't think it's gonna work. I just because oh, and another thing, because you're a woman, your mood affects what skills you learn. Because if you're depressed, then suddenly, learning about accounting becomes super interesting because all accountants are depressing. Or if you're willful, you want to know about, strategy and war. Or if you're, afraid, reflexes would be great because you're afraid of what's coming down behind you. This is a very interesting game. Now, I can't exactly say that it's fun because by the 15th loss, because there's this one time where I just want to go to a party. I really want to go to this party because I could choose not to go to the party, but I'm like no, I could figure it out. I could go to the party, right? So I was like, okay. I trained up my battlefield medicine and my battlefield medicine. So when I get hit by an arrow, I'm not gonna try to do something stupid and force it through my body. So, but a test that I didn't know was after it was a composure test because you're so panicked you just bleed out. It, it's just a crazy, stupid, hard game. It's the only way to know what you're doing is trial and error. And some people might like that. Some people might like being a pretty princess. I don't like that. Also, let me just stress, it's a visual novel. There's no hentai. Just to make sure, because that'd be... And all the outfits are tasteful. That don't it's a 14-year-old girl.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Wait, should I all fall for you?
Don't awe.
If I don't does that mean I'm happy with the 50? Okay, so that game sounds interesting. If you played it, let us know.
It's not all that interesting.
Okay, so don't play it. And don't let us know. In fact, don't even talk to us.
I would only play it if you... The only part that is fun is making your own stories about how what's her face? I don't even care about her name. What's her face is going to school and becoming like a warlord if you choose to be that. So have fun that way. Other than that, I really can't recommend it. It's unless it's $2. It's currently like $10 on Steam. That's just $2. Don't bother.
I think I remember playing a game that I recently beat before.
Was it Dark Souls?
No. I finally finished the third game in the first 3 Phoenix Wright games.
Yeah.
And everything pieced together so well, I cried.
I need to get that.
I teared the fuck up. Like, it was just damn good with Pearls and Maya and oh god. Oh, I just wanted to be there and hug them. Oh man. I kinda understand what you said though. I don't think this was in the podcast, or at least in one of our podcasts. But you're happy about the whole Maya and Phoenix thing, but not like that they should be a couple. You just like the fact that they were together.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
I get that now. Like, oh my god, I get it. It makes a lot of sense. I just like them being around each other. It's so cute and endearing, and it's like, it's like that.
It's just like there's just 100% innocence because Phoenix is a buffoon.
And Maya is
15.
Maya. Hey, no, she is 18. And Phoenix is 25. Damn it can work.
Anyway, I just like their relationship because it's adorable.
It is. It is really beautiful. It is just the sweetest thing in the goddamn world.
Yeah. Boy. I also played another game.
What is it? Tell us about it. We're dying to hear.
It's a game that you guys haven't played again. I feel like I'm being so hipster right now. It Bleed. I bought this a while back, but I just didn't have a mouse to play it. Now that I have a mouse to play it, oh my god, I wish I had a mouse to play it like 2 years ago when I bought it. It really is. It's a boss rush. You play through like a level, and then you beat the boss. Go to the next level. It's kind of a twin stick. No, kind of a twin stick shooter, adventure, action thing, platformer, and you have different and you have different guns and different weapons that you can go through and change. and like go through and change the strategy how you're gonna get through the game. And you're trying to get better ranks while you're doing it. It's really surprisingly a lot of fun. It's pretty short, but like this is one of the first games that I've played of this that like once you knock it up a difficulty level, it's just not I was like, the enemy's healths are up and they hit harder. Not only that, and there's more enemies, but because of that, you have to change the strategy how you play the game. Because when you play it on easy, you just run in with like your pistols and just kill everything. Suddenly on normal, it's like, oh well, there's a lot in this crowd, and he's stuck behind this wall. I could just use my bazooka and get rid of them. But when you're on hard, suddenly you're like, okay, let me just use the pistols, bazooka, and then quickly hit pause, change to my revolver, and then take out the rest of the room. It's awesome, and it's like I have to say like $10 right now. This is a $10 game. I can say totally worth it. And matter of fact, I got it on Steam when it was 5, so I'm happy. Oh,
I am too.
wait, there's one more thing. Oh, it's just one level where it's straight out of an action scene. You trip these laser beams, right? Which starts the alarm. And all you have to do is run. You're just running, just shooting behind you, just trying to keep the people off, and then you shoot the doors to open them. It's just an awesome scene, and that's when I fell in love with the game. It just clicked. It's like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah, everybody play Bleed. Give that guy some money. Done by one guy. One guy.
Take the money that you're gonna use to buy Ride to Hell, Road to Retribution, and don't and buy Bleed, or just don't buy that game ever.
Why would anybody buy that game?
Zero Punctuation said you should buy it just to like fuck with people's heads.
That's
like
terrible.
no, totally buy it. Like buy it. In fact, no, scratch that. Don't buy Bleed. Buy Road to Hell, Ride to Hell, and then buy Bleed because you'll appreciate it that much more.
Wow. Okay. I guess you could do that. Don't know why you would. No, don't buy Ride to Hell Retribution. Pirate Ride to Hell Retribution. Because don't. Let's not support this. Oh my.
Oh, so many bad sex scenes.
Oh fuck. Anyway, anything else before we call this?
If you like comic books, and who doesn't, you should check out Garfield's Comic Book Corner.
Yeah, they gave me a corner.
Yeah, a whole corner.
To myself.
We gave him the one with no light, though.
Two walls and they meet each other, and I'm just like, it's kind of dark, which I like it that way because superheroes better in the dark.
If you check it out, he might even get a roof.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah. Hey, if you check out a lot, we may actually give him a door so he can leave. But that's a little too far ahead. But anyway, he'll be talking about comic books. And since I know absolutely nothing about comic books, I may jump in there now and then to be annoying.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Also to give him food because he's really locked in there.
That's it, right? We don't have else.
Are we done? Did we blow our load?
Are we done?
I think so. Oh my god, watch Beyond the Boundary if you haven't watched it already.
If you haven't watched Beyond the Boundary, you're stupid. Also, new anime season has started. There should be reviews coming out, but keep it.
Oh, it's like we're some kind of review site or something.
We are in school, and we're trying to be at least B students. So, like, if things take a while, don't jump down our throats.
Yeah. Oh, but no, actually jump down our throats. Talk to us. We like it when you talk to us.
Jesus, awesome.
Hey, it makes us feel less lonely.
Yeah.
Some of us don't have girlfriends, Garfield.
I'm sorry.
But if you want to be my girlfriend, call me at 770-555.
Just somebody was just listening, just hoping, like, here's the number, 770-555, you dick.
Want to hear the rest of the numbers? Come back next week to theamgportal.com.
Subscribe on iTunes, at AMG Portal on Twitter. That's it.
And if you want to talk to us, please email us at lettersramg.
There's something we're forgetting, isn't there?
What?
There's something we're forgetting. Can't remember it. Can you?
No.
I can't. Well, if we ever remember it, we'll just record it and I'll edit it right now.
Yeah.
I remember it. It's the best animes of the year.
Yeah, 2013 is over, and since this is the first episode of the year, we should actually talk about last year.
We're dumb.
Yep.
So let's just say, let me just say what's on both of our lists. Beyond the Boundary, Kill la Kill, Attack on Titan.
List over. Good.
Isn't are those three on both of our lists?
What was your third one?
Attack on Titan. Is that on your list?
Ooh, no.
Oh shit.
Hunter.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm telling you, I don't think Attack on Titan's on my list either.
Okay. So mine is Hunter x Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's still going through since 2011, 100 episodes, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Please jump in on it.
Mm-hmm.
The Devil is a Part-Timer.
Okay.
Beyond the Boundary.
Mm-hmm. You do it.
I'm trying to remember. It's so hard. We even have this on Google Drive somewhere.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Seasons. And
You actually found it?
no, I need to go through, refresh my memory of what happened.
Oh.
Well, nothing interesting from that season. Fuck that.
2013 was and Magi.
Oh, yeah, Magi did happen, and you did enjoy that a lot.
Indeed, I did.
Let's see.
Season 2.
Okay. All right. Here goes mine. Starting off with the one that you're gonna hate me. Flowers of Evil. Shut up, okay?
If you really, really want to know how much we differ on this series, there are like 2 reviews, a video, a discussion, every other podcast that came out after.
Let's see. So, Flowers of Evil. The eccentric family.
It's like eccentric families.
Let's see. I'm debating if I should put Watamote on my list.
Was that 2013?
Yeah, that was 2013.
Oh my god.
Okay, definitely. Okay, Beyond the Boundary, Kill la Kill, and Watamote. There they are. Those are mine. A good list. Good list, everybody.
Yeah.
Mine's better than yours, let's face it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It might have been if you didn't say Flowers of Evil. Because
let's not rehash this.
Yeah.
I mean, let's let bygones be bygones, and you just have terrible taste.
All right, sure. Because I remember when nobody talked about Mirai Nikki, but everybody talked about Flowers of Evil because that was just such a good show.
No. You know what? No. What else do we differ on?
I think the series we differ on is Future Diary.
Yeah.
Aku no Hana.
Mm-hmm.
Bakuman.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate Naruto and Bleach a lot less than you do. Wait, no. You hate Naruto and Bleach.
I don't hate them, but neither do I like them.
I actually like them.
I wouldn't have to say that's like the biggest ones. Okay, well, did you enjoy Hungry Joker?
No.
Okay, well, we're agreed on that one.
No, that was just bad, and I'm kind of glad it got canceled. Okay. Correction. It is, as we always say, or at least we should always say, very hard to be a manga artist.
Yeah.
There's a limited number of series, and there's a vote every week. And if you are in the low numbers like consistently, you are fucked.
Yeah.
I know you don't like Bakuman, but I do like it. And one of the main reasons I like it is that it did actually give me some legitimate insight into like the manga world.
Yeah.
And it is a bitch to be in. So mad respect to anybody who puts themselves out there.
Oh, speaking of which, just a quick tidbit. I think Felipe Smith is working on Ghost Rider. Now, if you guys don't know who Felipe Smith is, back when Tokyo Pop existed, Tokyo Pop had a contest that if you won, Tokyo Pop would publish your manga. Felipe Smith won. And after he won, they published MBQ. He went to Japan and lived there for years as a manga artist. Published Peopleju. Now he came back to America. He has this cool cult following, and he's working for Marvel. So yeah, you guys could do it, you guys.
Yeah, you can be a manga artist in America. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is be Felipe Smith for a bit.
Yeah. So if your name is Felipe, you're halfway there. If your last name is Smith, you have a lot of competition.
Oh, no, but like, is there any manga that we differ on? I know there's got to be just manga that we differ on just because we just haven't read anything. Like, okay,
This thing hard.
Buddha. You just haven't read Buddha. I like that. Gundam: The Origin. You're dumb. You should read.
I don't like Gundam series.
You should at least like check out Gundam: The Origin. It is like Gundam in its purest, what Gundam should have been.
You never read Kami-sama no Itori or History. Oh, we differ on History Strongest Disciple Kenichi.
Yeah, we do. I just can't get past the fan service. It's icky.
I love it. There's a scene where
it's icky.
Shigure is butt naked, and
it's icky.
I still felt the emotion behind it. Like, oh my god. And Fairy Tail's getting right up there.
Let's see.
Yeah, they come in the same magazine too, which is weird.
Nah, I think
that's probably why Fairy Tail will never be in the big three.
Because they're not distributed by Viz.
Yeah, they're not in Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard to get in the big three if you're not in Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
Did you read Hitman Reborn?
No. Oh, okay, let me just talk about something that I watched last year that I still don't know if I like. Gatchaman Crowds.
Gatchaman.
No,
that's
that. I think that's the old theme.
Yeah.
The new theme is like Gatchaman.
This feels kind of sexual, but okay.
It's so weird. First off, I hate the main character. She's so annoying. And also, none of the characters are remarkable in the slightest.
They just kind of exist.
Yeah, but every time they transform, I'm like, this is awesome, because my 12-year-old brain just makes things awesome. God dang. But yeah, those are our top 5. You have a bottom 5?
Akuno.
Fuck you, Mirai Nikki.
I know. Hey, Mirai Nikki came out in 2011.
Well, I watched it in 2013.
I get the point. I don't really have a bottom 5.
Hard Fight Vanguard.
Hello, no, that show was awesome.
You gotta keep a straight face.
Oh my god, no, okay. We gotta have a spoiler cast for the first season of Card Fight Vanguard.
Why?
And that means we have to watch the first. You have to watch the first season of Card Fight Vanguard. There is because I want to have a spoiler cast because we got to talk about this. There's a point where the main character is like supposed to be evil, and like he's just a dick. Like he's like, you know how Yami Yugi is like, yeah, I'm probably gonna win with this card. Like the main character is like that, but he's like, okay, look, I'm gonna beat you because I have psychic powers. And it's just
Dude, I'm just straight up cheating, okay?
yeah, pretty much. Yes, he's like, look, I know what I'm gonna draw. You're gonna lose. You lost. Oh, what a shocker! And then he's like, oh, and it's pretty much one of those like, God, you're kind of a dick when you win. He's like, I know, but I won. And there's this one scene where he fights like this. Who's got this guy? Who's got to be in his 20s or something? And like the main character wins, and the guy's like, you know, when we beat you before, you were worthy, but now you're not worthy of being champion. And he like walks off, and I was like, oh, because you're a dick, you don't deserve to win. It is so bad.
Boy, you know what's something else I repressed? Valve Rave Deliberator.
What?
Yeah, 4chan was talking about this like it's the shit, but I hate everybody on that show. There's no one to like. It's just, oh god, like everybody is annoying and in high school, and they make their own country, and the first thing they do is make a music video. And I'm like, okay, eventually things are just gonna go into chaos and shit like that, because this is high school and everybody has their high school drama tween thing going on, and what do you know, there's a rape. Good job, Japan. Now I'm sure that I hate this show. But I like
rape is in the show. Garfield probably won't like
it. And like, here's the thing. It's not that like I hate the subject of rape. I just hate when it's done improperly. Because in Mirai Nikki, I almost stopped watching it because there was a rape. And I was like, okay, enough of this bull.
We will not go down this rabbit hole again.
We won't go down this rabbit hole.
Because I would because I know as terrible as this sentence sounds, I will defend that rape scene with my life.
I'm going to edit, that out. I'm going to edit that out. I just to help you and future you, I'm going to edit that out. You know what's something else I forgot? We made like a New Year's resolution podcast last year. How'd that turn out for you?
Oh my god! Oh, we did! Oh my! Did we even put that? Yes, we did.
Yeah, it's up.
Oh,
how'd that turn out?
What? Oh, actually, it turned out well because remember, my resolution was to watch more girl series.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I watched I read Watamode, and I watched The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Yeah.
And there's another series with women in it that I liked, I think. Garfield Star. Kill la Kill.
Yeah. Beyond the Boundary.
Beyond the Boundary.
I would have to argue that she's the main character.
I think they share it.
Oh, of course they share it, but I mean, she's the main character.
Yeah, true. Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Still counts. Even though, funny enough, in that one, Maka is supposed to be the main character, but Black Star totally stole it.
Because Black Star is too awesome.
Yes. It should just have been called the Black Star Show.
The Black Star Show, and then you see Maka and Soul do some shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
And she's like, we're trying so hard. Good thing I'm
also,
then Black Star's like, I'm back, you guys. Let's do stuff.
And I also said that I stray away from shonen series. And I did see stuff like The World God Only Knows, and Silver Spoon, and Card Fight Vanguard. I know, but it's bad, so doesn't it count?
No, it doesn't count. Also, Watamote. Watamote really broadened your horizons.
Yeah.
Tagline of our website. Anyway.
Yeah, so and the way I did stick to my New Year's resolution. I mean, I didn't like totally go out the deep end with it, but I did enjoy like a lot of things with like a female protagonist.
Well, let's see. With mine, I was supposed to work through Soyoshi Kon in a year, which is totally doable. I just didn't do it. I got through Millennium Actress and Paprika. I couldn't do anything else because I gave school and it's hard to get your hands on those movies.
Yeah, it is true. God damn you, your college education.
Yeah. So I couldn't do that. What was something else I was supposed to do? I lost 15 pounds, so that's good.
I watched Redline too. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Why doesn't everybody watch Redline?
You should, and if you haven't, then go kill yourself.
Really?
But after you watch Redline,
we should just make sure that just tell people to watch Redline.
Yeah.
I made my girlfriend watch Redline. She thoroughly enjoyed it.
She thoroughly enjoyed it. That is great to know. You should not break up with her.
Oh man.
Good thing you said she enjoyed it, because otherwise we would have had to have a very long conversation about you and your relationship.
Yeah. But and what else was I supposed to? What else was I supposed to do? I think that was the only anime related one was Soyoshi Kon.
No, that's good.
And
I think we kept the.
Yeah, we did a good
stuck
job.
to our resolutions pretty well.
Anything for this year?
This year, for one night only. Actually, no, that's not true.
Yeah.
Actually, for 52 nights only.
Here we go.
I promise you, AMG Portal Lights. What is it? Portillions?
Yeah, sure.
AMG Portillions. I give you the Brandon guarantee that once a week on every single Wednesday, Brandon will specifically review one anime and or manga series. And wait, there's more. Once a month, you are guaranteed on the first Monday of every month except January, because fuck that month. You are gonna get
Continue.
badass character of the month. Oh, actually, wait, we did do this month.
We did do
but
badass
not on the
character
first
of the month.
Monday. Anyway, check out Phoenix Wright, the previous badass character, Scott Igarashi, Urza Scarlet, Professor Layton, that ballerina guy from One Piece. I swear, it's really interesting. So, check it out. Follow the resolution. And if I don't follow the resolution, the first person who emails me gets $5 whole.
And you know what? I'm going to make an AMG resolution as well. There would be a post by me every week. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going
We here at
to
AMG Portal are not good on specifics. We are good at results.
Who knows? It may just be me playing LOL and me commentating on it and put it up on YouTube and put it on the site. But I will have content. I will generate non-content as well, because that's what people want, non-content. Remember when we were doing vlogs? That didn't work out very well.
And I have a special request for you guys. I want your resolution to tell us how to be a better person for you.
Yeah, totally.
And if you don't, I will hunt you down.
No, Brandon, no.
Okay.
We're asking him for a favor. Don't.
Oh, right.
It's not becoming a favor when you threaten them.
You're right, and I learned that the hard way.
So going to splice this in with the magic of editing.
Golly gee, Garfield. Good thing we remembered. Oh, crap. No, I already said that on the other part.
You idiot. Yep, that was where I edited it. Anyway.
Yeah, glad we remembered that, aren't we, Garfield?
Yep.
It really saved us a lot of time.
Well, until next time, you guys. Don't take a hiatus for like a month and a half and expect people to listen. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
I got the juice. I got the juice.